If you struggle to carve on icy slopes and you lose grip, this video is for you. We're gonna teach you how you can effectively get more pressure on the outside ski. No, that feels silly. But the main reason you want to do a swords drill is so that we create angulation. There's this angle between the lower body and the upper body by reaching out and dragging that outside pole. It's wicked. Wow! Let's learn how to do the swords drill well. Imagine fighting a sword fight like this. Doesn't work. Got to get those poles upwards. And then we try to drag that outside pole from roughly 1/3 in, or maybe the fall line, to the bottom third, and then we do it on the other side. Let's go for a little ski and I'll show you. And start just nice and slow. You need to have some patience with changing what pole you're dragging. A little bit bumpy today. You try to feel how it really helps you get more pressure on that outside ski. Wow, it's exciting, nice bump there. The sword drill can create a bit of a common mistake that can hold you back later on, which is the following, that you just bend your spine down to reach. A better way to do it is that you use what I call hip pedaling, that you kind of twist that hip and press down with the hip. So this is going to happen. So by pressing down, you get the upper body down the hill so you can drag that pole. You can do this drill with any kind of transition, like the crossover, we stand up really tall and then you start dragging. Or you can do the in-between, the neutral transition, where you're kind of a little bit squashed. That's my favorite, especially on flat slopes like these. Or if you're skiing more steep terrain, you can do a bit more of a cross under, where you're nice and low, which means if you just extend your leg away from you, you got a nice amount of angulation for the drill. Let's do some examples on these transitions now. Let's start with the cross under, because it's a little bit steep now, so stay nice and low, like that, and extend the legs away from you as you reach down to drag the pole. Now we do some in-between transition or neutral transitions. See how I'm standing like a little bit taller? Or now we try some real crossover transitions, where like stand really tall and then lower that outside pole into a bit more squash position. I think my favorite place to start dragging is at the fall line rather than the top third. So that's a single pole swords drill. Let's do the double swords now. I need to work on my sword skills. Anyway, that feels silly. To better carve those icy slopes out there, the double swords drill is going to help you control speed and grip by doing the following. It will squash you, so you can drag both your poles in the snow the entire time. And when you're squashed, it's easier to extend the leg out and get a lot of angulation and outside ski pressure. But also it helps you achieve high edge angles, which also helps control the speed and quickly change edge from one side to the next. And it's going to look something like this. I nailed it. Double swords time. And I place both your poles in the snow, slightly behind you, and drag them. Notice how it will force you to be a little bit lower. And then here, from transition, I'm extending the legs away, which helps create that sweet angulation. Oh wow, this is a mogul field, not suitable for carving right now. Don't do this down mogul fields. So grab your poles again like swords, drag both slightly behind you, and notice how it squashes you into this beautiful cross-under transitions, which makes changing edges so quickly. And also you get quite high edge angles. But it's good to know that this drill has a drawback. If you do this too much, you're going to be in a very angulated position already at the top third of the turn. While in reality, you want to both incline a bit into the turn and then add the angulation as you move towards, say, the fall line. And you can couple this with this video where we teach how to do the white pass turn, which is quite a thrill. Hey, I'm standing on Stompy Camp's favorite carving slope. We got so many of our students from our YouTube audience here to carve clean. Consider joining us for a camp next season. Have a good one. Although the swords drills are great, they look a little silly. So here's the sneaky swords drill. Hold the poles normal and simply drag the outside pole from, say, the fall line across the bottom third, and nobody will ever know you're even doing a drill, and yet it will help you carve those icy ski slopes thanks to the additional pressure on that outside ski. You can just drag that outside pole using any transition you like. You can stand super tall, then do it, or you stay squashed and do the quick underturns. Just wicked. Well, thank you guys so much for skiing along with me in this episode of Drill Bits. Check out this whole playlist with more short form, nice little ski tutorials like this one. And consider joining one of our ski camps, freestyle camps, or free ride camps, Rattles. Hope you enjoyed these little drills and can use them as some inspiration next time you're going on a ski holiday. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Ciao for now.